Okay, today is Thursday and we are doing the walkthrough of the place. We just did it with Dylan, but getting additional footage just in case we missed anything. So right here on the front door, you can see there's quite a bit of scuffing. Okay. And then on the walls here in the entryway, you can see the paint is not quite a match, which shows up quite clearly here. Okay. Moving on to the family room. Okay. I think we're good here. Above this light switch, the paint is a little scuffed. And I think here too, you notice some of the paint splotching. Okay. Nick on the wall right here. Not sure what that is. And there's just some, I think from over time. And right there is paint, I think, some scratching. And more of the same. Look at that right there. And if you see here, the paint is starting to crack a bit in the edges here as well. Here. And now we're in the kitchen. Just note that as well. Paint. Okay. I think this works fine. Check that. Was there something here that you said is not working? Oh, I think there was a nick actually. Right here, there's a chip in the counter.
These are chips right there.
There's also some chipping you can see behind the handles.
This was not working.
And also the screen is kind of falling out above the kitchen. And there's some scratching here. The waterworks. And the fridge has been through some dents. Not sure if you can see that here. Right there. Yeah, get the light on it just right. Something there too. Okay. And here there's also, not sure what this is, but that as well. Here, the plastic needs to be removed. Okay, there's also dents on the side of the fridge. If you see that one right there. Right there. Okay. And on the edge between some damages on the paint here as well. And in the little day area, splotch there. I don't know if I pointed this out, but there's like a line right there. Okay, more scratching. A nick here as well. Okay. And then backyard, we did notice that this lining right here has been cracked quite a bit. Okay, and just generally the outside window. Okay, and on here. Okay. And yeah, paint's coming up there too. Right. There's something right there as well with the paint. Here. There's some like lines right here behind the TV. There's a bit of a gap here between the flooring and the fireplace. And we do not have the key for this. That was not handed over. And I think you can see here, there's a bit of a streak of something here. And on here, you could see more paint patches. Some screws and paint patches. Some scratching here. Don't know what that is. On here, some more nails, general scuffing.
I think the button on the thing, the garage door pressed and it was coming down on the car.
Oh my god. Alright, see some oil patches there. Notice here. And then all of these around the knobs have just this weird texture, scratch, this odd texture. Okay, the downstairs bathroom. Just some scratches. Notice this is a bit wobbly. Loose. Again, here in the downstairs coat closet, you got this weird ring here. And crawl space. Okay, some staining there. Some chips. And from another angle, there again is the kind of splotchy paint situation. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. There's a bit of paint there. Going into the first room. The light switch, I think just generally the doors have scuffing again. The back of the door, and there's some crack right there that is starting to develop. And the borders also have little bits of cracks and things. Another splotch on the wall. And I'm too short to see this, but okay, there we go. The upper windows have some water damage, chip of paint. Let's see about this side. Yep, more of the same, more water damages. And here you can see the paint is bubbling a bit from water damage here. Okay. And this seems fine. Nail in here. And just general scuffing. I don't know if that's a stain. Yeah, carpet stain. And the little closets, linen closets. And the first room with a closet, proper closet. Looks good. And I think you notice here some paint splotching again. 1, 2, 3, right there. You see it? Okay. And this looks pretty good. Maybe there's some paint there coming up. Paint splotch. Okay. Next room, the middle room. This guy, we notice paint splotch. Has some damages to the door behind it. Some tapes and scratches and up there, as you can see. And again, we got some paint splotching here. And paint is coming up a bit in spots. Not sure why that happens. Okay, and then here you've also got some water damage around the edges of the window pane. It's just bubbling. edges. And you'll also see that the screen door, which Dylan quickly installed, it was in the garage, is a bit bent there. But we'd rather have something than nothing. Okay. There's a lot of little holes on the side there. And this closet has some remnants stuck to it, which were not removed. And there's some scratching or something down there. Paint spotch. And just on this door hinge, door side, generally some scratching as well. And on the edges of the door frame. Okay. And there's also a little stain here in the middle of the carpet and on the corners. I'm not sure what happened there. And here too. Paint splotch. And let's go into the next room here. Okay, so the bathroom is, noticed there is a, see, bright yellow stain. Some staining under the sink. And some water damage, probably on the corner of the tub. As well as, I think, just some rust on the curtain rod mechanism. Yeah, just some general staining, light staining between the tiles. And that looks pretty good. Just catching that as well. And let's look in here. Yeah, also a little bit of staining there. And in the drawers. Patch. And then going into the master, there is also some damage there. And there's no light in here yet, so we'll do our best. There is paint patches again, and here on the windowsill, you'll also see some damage to the slats of the window blinds, probably from an open window. Onto the master bath. Okay. I mean, just generally, there being carpet, we are hoping there's no mold underneath or anything like that. Can't really tell. And there's some staining more staining, water stains. Just some general buildup in the window frame. And shower. Master toilet. Okay. Just make sure that's fine. I'm not sure if that coloration at the bottom of the toilet. So there's some staining there. Patches, mix on the walls again. Oops, sorry. And the closets. Okay. Bit of a paint chip there by the attic space. But otherwise good. I wanted to mention as well the vent here is a little bit dusty. Not sure if you can see that. Seems not that strong. Maybe we can clean it. I'm not sure if I pointed this out before, but a bit of a dent there. And just coming back around down the stairwell. There is one thing I think I forgot to capture. So in the kitchen, there is a bit of a gap here between the front board here and the island. Just get that. And the TV is a bit crooked, so we'll try to fix that, but it was like this. It's a bit lower on this side. Skewed.